let's just put it out there that I am no Instagram expert. I love the platform. It's one of my favorite platforms. It is definitely my second favorite platform, with my first being YouTube, of course. But I'm no expert at it. However, I have always loved photography. I've always loved editing. I've always loved the process of making a photo exactly what I want it to be. And what I really love is that we have amazing, amazing cameras in our pockets nowadays, and apps on our cameras in our pockets to help us make really pretty pictures. So I've been asked this a ton of times. I'm going to teach you today how to make your photos look Instagram worthy with the help of the Adobe Lightroom mobile app and Adobe Lightroom presets. Welcome back to my channel. I'm coming at you again from the living room because that's how I roll. And I gotta get some furniture for my office. But for now, this is what you get. I think it'll be okay though. I'm good with it. So, if you are new around these parts, my name is Jessica Stansberry, and I teach entrepreneurs how to create content that converts to sales so they can grow their business on autopilot. No more chasing that dollar bill, yo. No more. You can just my phone just told me I made money. It's like the best thing in the world for what I was just saying. You do not have to chase the sale. The sales come to you on autopilot without you having to do anything. And that is what I teach here on this channel. How to create the content, whether it's YouTube or podcasting or blogging or whatever, that allows you to do that and to get the cha-ching on your phone when you make money. Now, if that's something you think you're here for, make sure you hit subscribe. All right, so it's no secret that I love Instagram. It's also no secret that I'm not the best person to be teaching any kind of Instagram strategies, but I love a good, pretty feed. And for those of you who don't know, I have started my own lifestyle brand, and one of the first places I started that was on Instagram. So I've been Instagramming pictures of my house and Instagramming pictures of my kids and things like that. And I am constantly asked, especially for my business peeps who follow me over there, how I'm editing my photos. And my answer is always, I take them on my phone, I edit them on my phone. Now, I do have a big, nice camera. I'm filming on it right now. I have a Canon 70D. And when I get a chance to use that camera for photography, I totally do. But I still edit on my phone because it's just easier. I can do it while I'm watching TV with my family at night, or while I'm waiting in the car line at school with the kids. But you can do the same things that I'm going to teach you today for the mobile app on the actual computer. And if you're looking to get into photography, you definitely want to learn the computer version of the app. So essentially, I use my phone, which I have the iPhone XS Plus. I use Adobe Lightroom, the CC Creative Cloud app on my phone. And I use Adobe presets. Now, I do pay for the Adobe Creative Cloud bundle, which allows me to have all of the features that the Lightroom app has on it anyway, because I'm paying for the program. But you can download it for free and use a limited version of their features, and you can still use presets on the free version. So don't think you have to go spend a lot of money. I will say that the paid version is worth it because you get more features, and sometimes presets aren't perfect and you have to adjust some other things. And if you wanted just Lightroom and Photoshop from Adobe, I think it's like $9 a month, and I will totally link that up below. So now let me just explain a little bit. A preset is basically a preset grouping of edits that will happen to your photo when you hit one button. So usually what has happened is someone who edits a lot of photos, who uses the app a lot, has created presets that get the look that they love, and then they sell them. And so you can buy presets. There are presets out there for free, but you can totally buy some. You can download them to your phone, and then you can use them in the app. But it is a little confusing on how to actually do that. So those are the 3 things you need. You need your phone, pictures you want to edit. You need the Adobe Lightroom app on your phone, and you need presets. Now, I'm going to link below some of my favorite places to buy the Adobe presets, and you can go explore those. But just know that I use a ton of them from a ton of different places, and I don't have one specific person that I use their presets more. I actually use a ton of people's presets. So I'll link all of those below if you want to go check those out. They're usually pretty inexpensive. So first, find where your files are stored from the preset you purchased or downloaded. They're going to be DNG files, and they may be zipped up, so you might have to unzip them on a computer. But find the DNG files, and they may look weird. Totally fine. Just hit save to camera roll and save them to the camera roll on your phone. Now, I've slowed down this clip a little bit, so you may notice that things are going really slow, but I did that so I could explain more. DNG files are not going to be visible on your phone, but that is what a preset needs to be for Lightroom to be able to read the format. So then you're going to exit out of wherever that was and go to your Lightroom app. Again, just ignore the fact that this is going really slow. I wanted to have plenty of time to explain. Open up the Lightroom app and navigate to where you have folders specified inside of Lightroom. Now, if this is your first time using Lightroom, you can just go in and create folders. It's actually really easy. So I'm right now backing out of a folder called My Social Pics, and you'll see here is where I have albums. You'll just, if you wanted to add a new one, there's a plus sign, you can just add a new one. But I'm going to go to the one I've called presets, and I would recommend for you to create a folder that's called presets as well, because it's really easy to keep all your presets in one place that way. Then you're going to hit the little button at the bottom that is a plus sign, and you're going to open your camera roll and add that DNG that you downloaded a minute ago. Now, again, it's not visible on your phone, so just check it, add one photo, and you're done. Mine is going to say it skipped it because I already had it added, but you want to open the photo you just added, scroll up to the top with those 3 dots, and click that and do Create Preset. Then you'll name it whatever you want to name it in this field. It doesn't matter what you want to name it. And then just hit the check mark. Then now it's added to your presets. So then you can back out and go find the photo you want to edit. Mine is in a folder called Social Photos or whatever. So I'm just going to import a new photo into this folder and edit that with the new preset that I did. So I'll scroll over at the bottom, click presets, and now all my user presets come up. The one I just named, whatever you want to name, comes up. And then I can scroll through all of my presets and preview them before I choose which one I want to use. Now, again, I'm going to link all the ones you'll see here in the comment or in the description of the video, but you can scroll through these, find the one you want, and even edit the settings. Hit the check mark when you find the one you want, and then if you want to go back through the settings to make it lighter or darker, adjust the highlights or the shadows or the blacks or the whites or the color, whatever you want to do, you can. And then once you're done adjusting, you just hit the button at the top, save to your camera roll, and you're done. I use the maximum available size for the best quality for Instagram. So that is super freaking easy. It is like the easiest way in the world to edit your photos. And it's also, I think, the best way to be able to create that Instagram-worthy feed. And what's really cool is I actually saw someone ask in a Facebook group or maybe on their own status or something here just a couple months ago about how they wanted to pursue Instagram as a platform that they used, but they weren't, like, their pictures were never good enough. And I firmly believe that you can turn almost any photo into an Instagram-worthy photo with this process. So definitely take some time. It'll take you some time to figure out which ones you like the best, which ones fit your style the best and match the colors of what you're posting the best. But definitely give it a try, and make sure you let me know when you have used this tutorial so I can come check out your feed. Until next time, make sure you hit subscribe so you don't miss any other tips that will help you create content that converts to sales so you can grow your business. Bye, y'all.